All right, guys, thanks for stopping by the channel today. Today we're going to be having a look at a very inexpensive and versatile little tripod from the company XT. I purchased this on Amazon.com, and I will put a link in the description for you guys should you want to check it out. This comes in at just over $10, guys. Yeah, you heard me right, just over $10. I was looking for a replacement tripod to the one that I just recently broke that I've had for many, many years, and didn't want to break the bank on it. It's going to be used primarily for my channel, maybe some light photography use outside my channel, but something that's going to be versatile in the height difference that I can get out of this. I wanted to be able to only have to carry one tripod with me, not have to carry multiples if I'm doing, say, a bench top or floor unboxing, or a product tutorial, or a repair tutorial, something like that. So I want to be able to use it for that and for some maybe stand up, more higher distance off the ground kind of photography. So what we have here, guys, is a nice little nylon pouch that this comes in, with a little carry strap on here, a carry handle. This is nothing more than nylon cording, probably like a paracord sort of material. This has a little spring-loaded cinch on here to close the end. I can show you that if I can pull it up. Get the right side first here. Here we go. All right, so there's a little spring-loaded cinch on here. We've seen these on other products. So this will basically just pull back, and you're able to open the mouth of this and take this out. Get that out to the side. Now this is pretty lightweight, nylon material here, guys. Don't know the overall quality going forward. I'm not quite sure how this thing is going to hold up over time, but this is a very, very lightweight tripod here, so I don't think we're going to have much problem with it. It's not carrying a lot of weight, which is a good thing. What's nice about this tripod too, in the case, fits right inside my drone bag, fits right inside a backpack really, really nicely. So it's very, very compact is what I really liked about it as well. So I'll put that off to the side. Also with this, you're going to be getting a little product sheet. Now this is something here apparently from the owner of this company or the seller, saying that if you have any problems with it, you should contact him via the email address provided. And we're also getting this little microfiber lens cleaning cloth from them as well, as a little kind of a bonus. So that's kind of cool. Getting on to the tripod itself, guys. This is the model XT50 by the brand XT, XT50TRS to be exact. It is aluminum construction with plastic on the bottom here. All of these hold downs here, all of these binders are going to be made of plastic. The plastic on here seems a little bit flimsier than I'd like to see, but for $10 I'm really not going to complain a whole lot. The head on here, you can see, is a swiveling head, and it does have a built-in bubble level on here, which I think is a kind of cool thing. But you'll notice that the size of this is very, very small. So putting a bigger camera on here, I don't know if I would if I was going to use the legs extended at all. I've read some reviews where there's some stability issues with heavier equipment on here, where the legs will actually compress or collapse. So I would just be aware of that. For the most part, this is going to have a small camera on it, like an action cam, or maybe a cell phone attached to it at any given time. The swivel or the pitch adjustment here, hold or lockdown, is made of plastic, and it's hollow, guys. So I mean, we're looking at, you know, bare bones here. We're looking at very, very inexpensive build quality on here. Inexpensive build quality doesn't always equate to being cheap or inferior, but they do. You can see where they're cutting corners on here. The wing nuts on here are all plastic, but the actual business part of this, which would be the threads in here, are metal, soft metal probably, I'm guessing. Nothing really too extreme there, but this does swivel back and forth like this, and this does have a 12 millimeter attachment on here for your camera, for the tripod attachment on the bottom of a camera. So that's kind of nice that they included that on there. So this does swivel and it locks on. It feels like there's got like small detents or something in here, so it will hold at any given set angle. The legs extend, like I mentioned before. We have three different sections on here. We have this very small section. You can see on the bottom of the legs here, we have these three rubberized little kind of pencil eraser tips for a little bit added stability on hard surfaces. But these are just like any other tripod of this ilk. These open up like this. This extends, and then they lock down by just pressing that back into place. So I'll go ahead and open up these legs here and get this thing set up for you, but I'll show you how these open all together. This one here, slide out and open, and you can see that's a pretty good distance there. So I'll go ahead and get the other ones open and get this set up and show you what it looks like set up at its highest height. Be right back. Alright guys, this is pretty much what it looks like fully extended. Now there is another adjustment on here that can be made, and we can see that's going to be right here. There's a little knurled knob again, or a little plastic wing nut that you could loosen, and then this actually will extend out higher. I believe there's a stop on this, so it's not going to pull all the way out, and there is. So I'm doing this with one hand. I'm holding my selfie stick right now, so I apologize for the bad camera work here. But that's pretty much it in a nutshell right there, guys. Seems to be relatively stable. Again, I wouldn't put anything really super heavy on here. This is super lightweight. I mean, unbelievably lightweight. I like that feature of it. I like the fact that it is a lightweight item that compacts down to 15.5 inches, and I can throw it in a backpack or in my drone bag and be off to film video or just do basic, you know, home photography for whatever purpose. But I think all in all, it looks like it's going to be made okay for my use. For a professional that's going to be out on a photo shoot, doing weddings, that type of thing, I wouldn't recommend this, just because the build quality is a little lightweight. It's not going to hold up, I don't think, to professional riggers. But for someone that's going to be out there just shooting some video for like YouTube, or just shooting some video for, you know, for whatever reason, or taking pictures, might not be a bad item. One thing I'd like to point out also, guys, is these braces right here are made of plastic as well. A lot of plastic on this tripod that in a lot of other cases might be made of aluminum or some sort of a metal. But I don't see any problems right now with it. It looks like it's going to do the job that it was intended to do for my use. Again, you know, buyer beware when it comes to, you know, trying to replace a professional tripod with something like this. Probably wouldn't do it. But for $10, I think it's going to serve a good purpose. And that's pretty much all I have to show you on this one, guys. And I'll be making notations going forward, or post another video if something fails on it, and I'll let you guys know. But for here and now, I think it's going to be a good buy. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribing, guys, really helps my channel out a lot. I appreciate all my new subscribers, and I thank you guys for coming on board. That's pretty much it for this one, guys. See y'all in the next one, and God bless the Republic.